What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel, and today we are talking about something that has a lot of people seriously excited: the 2026 Ford Torino GT. This is not just another retro name slapped on a modern car. Ford is clearly trying to revive a legend and make it feel relevant in today's performance-driven and tech-focused world. So let us dive into the exterior, the interior, the performance, and of course the pricing, and whether this car actually lives up to the hype. The first thing that hits you about the 2026 Torino GT is the presence. This car looks long, wide, and confident in a way that modern cars sometimes forget how to do. Ford clearly leaned into the classic Torino muscle car DNA but blended it with modern design language. The front end is aggressive without being overstyled. You get a bold grille that feels inspired by the original Torino GT but modernized with sharp LED lighting and a low wide stance. The headlights are slim and angry looking, giving the car a focused expression like it is ready to launch even when it is parked. Moving along the side profile, the Torino GT really shines. The long hood and short rear deck scream classic American muscle, while the sculpted body lines keep it from feeling old school. The wheels are big and bold with performance-focused tires that fill the wheel arches perfectly. There is a strong shoulder line running from the front fender all the way to the rear, giving the car a sense of motion even when standing still. Around the back you get muscular haunches, a clean rear fascia, and modern taillights that echo the classic Torino look without copying it outright. Dual exhaust outlets and a subtle rear spoiler complete the package and remind you this is the GT, not just a cruiser. Step inside the 2026 Ford Torino GT and the vibe completely shifts from retro muscle to modern performance luxury. Ford has clearly decided that this car needs to compete not just with nostalgia but with serious modern sports coupes. The interior feels driver-focused with a low seating position and a cockpit-style layout. The materials are a big step up from what older Ford muscle cars used to offer. Soft touch surfaces, leather-wrapped panels, and real metal accents are used throughout the cabin, giving it a premium feel. The seats are supportive and sporty without being uncomfortable for daily driving. They hug you in the right places and still feel plush enough for long road trips. The GT badging is subtle but present, reminding you that this is the performance-oriented version. The steering wheel is thick and flat-bottomed with integrated controls that actually feel intuitive rather than overwhelming. Behind it sits a fully digital instrument cluster that can be customized to show everything from classic gauge designs to modern performance data. In the center of the dash there is a large touchscreen infotainment system that handles navigation, media, and vehicle settings. It is responsive, easy to use, and supports all the connectivity features people expect today. Wireless smartphone integration, voice controls, and over-the-air updates are all part of the package. Ford also did a great job with the sound system, which delivers crisp audio whether you are listening to podcasts, cruising on the highway, or blasting music during a late-night drive. Rear seat space is surprisingly usable for a car in this segment. While it is not a full-size sedan, the Torino GT offers enough room for adults on shorter trips, which makes it more practical than some of its competitors. The trunk is also generously sized, meaning this car can actually handle weekend trips or daily errands without feeling compromised. Now let us talk about the part everyone really cares about: performance. The 2026 Ford Torino GT is expected to offer multiple powertrain options, but the star of the show is the GT performance setup. Under the hood, Ford delivers a powerful engine that stays true to the muscle car spirit while meeting modern efficiency and emission standards. Throttle response is sharp, acceleration is strong, and the car feels eager to move at all times. Power delivery is smooth but aggressive when you want it to be. Whether you are cruising calmly or pushing hard on a back road, the Torino GT feels composed and confident. The exhaust note is deep and muscular without being obnoxious, which is exactly what you want from a modern muscle-inspired car. It sounds powerful without trying too hard. Handling is another area where the Torino GT surprises. Thanks to modern suspension tuning and a well-balanced chassis, the car feels planted through corners. Steering is precise with good feedback, allowing the driver to feel connected to the road. It does not feel like a heavy old-school muscle car that only knows how to go in a straight line. Instead, it feels capable and controlled, making it fun on twisty roads as well as highways. Ford also includes multiple drive modes, allowing the driver to tailor the car's behavior. In relaxed modes, the Torino GT is smooth, comfortable, and easy to live with. Switch into sportier settings and everything tightens up. Throttle response sharpens, steering becomes more direct, and the suspension firms up, delivering a more engaging driving experience. This versatility makes the Torino GT appealing to a wide range of drivers, from weekend cruisers to performance enthusiasts. Braking performance is strong and confidence-inspiring. The brakes offer good pedal feel and plenty of stopping power even during spirited driving. Ford clearly engineered this car to handle its performance without cutting corners on safety or control. Now let us get into pricing, because this is where things get really interesting. The 2026 Ford Torino GT is positioned to be competitive rather than outrageous. Ford seems to understand that nostalgia alone will not sell cars in today's market. The base Torino models are expected to come in at a reasonable price, making the nameplate accessible to a broad audience. When you step up to the GT trim, you are paying more for performance upgrades, premium materials and advanced technology, but it still undercuts some of its rivals. For what you get, the Torino GT offers strong value. You are getting a powerful, stylish performance coupe with modern tech, a comfortable interior and a legendary name revived for a new generation. Optional packages allow buyers to further customize the car with upgraded wheels, enhanced interior materials, performance tuning and appearance enhancements. This flexibility means you can build a Torino GT that fits your style and budget. Running costs are also expected to be reasonable for the segment. Modern engineering helps improve fuel efficiency compared to classic muscle cars, and maintenance should be manageable thanks to widely available Ford parts and service networks. Insurance costs will vary, of course, but the Torino GT is not positioned as an exotic or unattainable vehicle. So the big question is, does the 2026 Ford Torino GT live up to its name? From everything we see so far, the answer looks like yes. Ford has managed to blend heritage and innovation in a way that feels respectful and exciting. The exterior design captures the spirit of the original Torino without feeling dated. The interior delivers modern comfort and technology that today's drivers expect. Performance is strong, balanced and engaging, making the car fun in a variety of driving situations. And the pricing keeps it within reach for enthusiasts who want something special without going completely overboard. The Torino GT feels like a car built for people who love driving and appreciate history but still want modern convenience and reliability. It is not trying to be the fastest or the flashiest car on the road. Instead, it focuses on delivering a well-rounded experience that looks great, sounds great and feels great to drive. If Ford delivers this car as promised, the 2026 Torino GT could become one of the most talked about performance cars of the year. It has the potential to bring a classic name back into the spotlight and remind everyone why American muscle still matters. If you are someone who loves bold design, strong performance and a touch of nostalgia wrapped in modern engineering, this is definitely a car to keep on your radar. Thanks for watching, and let me know what you think about the return of the Ford Torino GT.